So this is a song by a guy called Reg Meuross, Meuross. He's British, kind of lives in the southwest. He plays all over the place in folk clubs. It's called Leaving Alabama. And he's an interesting writer, going back to what we've just heard, because he puts together all kinds of interesting ideas in his songs. And this was, he imagined Hank Williams. Anybody heard of Hank Williams before? Anything about Hank Williams that you remember?
Yeah.
Any of his songs?
Your Cheating Heart.
Cheating Heart, Lovesick Blues. Hey, good looking. Yeah, well, thanks, Vic. I was very Rick. His other things about him, he was known as the skinny man, I think, because he didn't have much weight on him. He was, I think he had lots of problems. He was serious alcoholic. I think he died in his 30s. 29 was it, in Alabama. And I think he died in the back of a car on the way to a gig. So he had lots of stuff. But he's thought to be a real genius in terms of country music and everything. Anyway, the imagined meeting was between Hank Williams and Dylan Thomas. And so, anybody know anything about Dylan Thomas?
People in the sense.
Yeah,
Died young.
You got it. So that's it. Died relatively young. In his 40s. Difficult guy, alcoholic. Died in New York City, interestingly enough, I noticed, in his early 40s. So, interesting guy who wrote some amazing stuff. Under Milkwood and. That's the other one, Do Not Go Gently Into This Good Night, if you've never heard that. It's, if you're feeling depressed one day, listen to that poem. So this is Leaving Alabama by Reg Meuross. And there's a little, as ever with me, there's a really complicated chorus that goes, Leaving Alabama, Leaving Alabama, Leaving Alabama. And then, yeah, so you'll get into it. It's quite complicated, really. Skinny man leans on the bar, talking to himself. Points a bony finger at the whiskey on the shelf. Fill her up, he says, looks like you and me tonight. Here it comes. 'Cause I'm leaving Alabama, I'm leaving Alabama. Yes, I'm leaving Alabama in the morning light. I recognize your face, the barman pours another dram. You're that singer off the radio, the lovesick blues man. Man dips in his cowboy shirt, pulls out a cigarette. Says I'm leaving Alabama, yes I'm leaving Alabama. I'm leaving Alabama, I've got so much to forget. Just then the bar door opens, the Welshman stumbles in. Can someone tell me what time the show begins? The barman eyes the skinny man and he just turns away. Says I'm leaving Alabama, I'm leaving Alabama. Yes, I'm leaving Alabama, there'll be no show today. I'll settle for a whiskey then, the Welshman grabs a chair. If you're looking for salvation, oh you won't find it there. You'll find it in a woman, you won't find it in a rhyme. So I'm leaving Alabama, I'm leaving Alabama. Yes, I'm leaving Alabama for the last time. Man says my name's Hank Williams, or Mr. Lovesick Blues. You sound just like that poem I heard on the evening news. Man says my name is Dylan, but I never wrote a song. If you're leaving Alabama, leaving Alabama, if you're leaving Alabama, will you tell me what went wrong? Well, I must have wrote 1,000 songs, the skinny man replied, about whiskey, God, and women, and I never ever lied. The poet said I did the same, in this world I survive. If we're leaving Alabama, we're leaving Alabama. If we're leaving Alabama, means we won't get out alive. They talked and drank the whiskey, Dylan boasted 16 straight. Hank said you can do better, you won't have long to wait. Arm in arm and best of friends, they stumbled through the door. They were leaving Alabama, they were leaving Alabama, they were leaving Alabama, as the barman swept the floor. And they were leaving Alabama, they were leaving Alabama, they were leaving Alabama, as the barman swept the floor.